Alright guys, we are back here a little bit later after going live talking about that crap mega event, right, that never happened. But what we're going to talk about is this new game here that you will be able to get your hands on hopefully soon. I've been holding off on doing this video even though I've been in touch with the developers of this thing because I wanted to wait till this game was actually on Steam. It's not available yet. It's coming to early access so you guys can add it to your wish list, because if I do a video and people want to check it out, if it's not on Steam, it kind of defeats the purpose. It's called... Alright, this name's going to get me every time, guys. It's called Diphtheria. D-I-P. I think the H is silent. Theria. So, I mean, the name's a little weird, but whatever. It's just the name, and it is original, so we'll give them credit. This was their first trailer right here, guys. Their very first one, so... it's definitely a little dated here. This is cool. Like, check this out. Central Traders. It's a bunch of survivors and stuff. I think you guys are really going to like this. I have about 20 minutes to maybe do this video, so hopefully it's okay and good enough. I'm going to give you guys a breakdown on this thing a little bit. But it's a true open world survival game. And it has some pretty good aspects to it. And the devs are great over there. I'm going to give you their Discord if you want to be part of the process and maybe play this game early. But let's first start off by revealing the map trailer that they just did not too long ago. This is recent. So let's play this and then we'll jump back in. Alright, let me stop it right there. So let me just say they did a really good job with this reveal for the map. What's really cool, guys, is this map is from New York City. So if you guys are like interested in the day before, right, how they're trying to have that, you know, they got that big city in New York. Well, this game is focused around a big city too, New York City, which is really cool. And we can't lie, the day before has definitely disappointed us lately. So let's check it out a little bit on Steam here. Diphtheria is a true hardcore open world first-person shooter. Brings realistic gunplay mechanics, in-depth survival features into one package to create intense combat. Leave your mark in the world by joining several unique factions or simply go off the grid with your camper van. The choice is yours. So they want to give you some freedom. Here's some of the screenshots right here. And also there's a crash plane too. So they kind of are incorporating like a few different games into this here. So this game is in development. You know, you maybe take like Dead Matter, State of Decay, The Day Before, Daisy, stuff like that, and they're really trying to work on this thing. It's a small team too, all right? This thing is not going to cost a lot of money either when it does come out here. And let me see. Yeah, so a hardcore open world first person shooter that takes place in a dense, detailed post-apocalyptic New York City, inspired by several other survival games. It aims to deliver a truly dynamic, apocalyptic experience that changes with every character. So yeah, he told me a little bit that like the characters that you can pick, they're gonna have like a little bit of backstory to them, which is cool. So if you like want to be a fireman or a police officer or something, a hooker, I don't know. We'll see what he does with that. There's an abundance of valuable gear and loot inside detailed interiors scattered throughout the world, hack and slash through hordes of infected, a plethora of unique locations to get equipment. So they're really trying to make a detailed world for you guys to actually play in, which is cool. And the city looks really good. So, diverse arsenal. Destroy your enemies with a large, customizable arsenal of unique weapons, complete with jamming, modular parts, checkable magazines and chambers, tactical reloads, simulated ballistics conditions, and much more. Like I said, they're really trying to give you that good first-person shooter, feel like Dead Matter or something. Surrounding areas, don't feel like dealing with the action of the city, no sweat. We've created the surrounding outskirts of New York that includes several different farms, tree lines, rural shops, and houses, and much more. So like I said, it's very similar to the day before, where you got the big city and then the surrounding area of New York. Flexible build system. Base building is tailored to suit several different play styles. You can create a primitive settlement from scratch, fortify an old house, pitch a tent, or simply live in the RV. So the RV reminds me of I can't even think of the fucking game. The other zombie game, Survive the Nights, and maybe State of Decay 1 there. But so this game is on Steam now, guys. You can add this to your wish list. It says coming soon, and like I said, the price is not going to be much. From what they told me, it might be like $15. I think it's real important, though, if you're interested in something like this, to join the Discord and be part of the process of this thing being developed. But that's up to you guys. Let me get into a little more detail, too, on this for you guys. Hold on. Okay, another thing that Diphtheria is doing right here, you can see him working on some of the character models. Like I said, they're going to have a little backstory to whatever character you may pick. And they're strongly considering a permadeath thing, right? So if you're familiar with State of Decay, you'll know what I'm talking about. So you pick a character and you're playing in this game. If you die, like, it's over for them. So they're considering that. It's something, I actually like it. I think there should be actually permadeath. And there's some of the weapons that they're going to have. This is a real tactical first-person shooter. Like, you can lean left and right with your guns. Like, I listed off some of the things. They're going for a very realistic feel. Being able to shoot out lights, and it sounds good, man. They know their games too. That's another thing. They're very familiar with, State of Decay, all these open world zombie games, DayZ, the day before. They're very familiar with it. They're trying to put things together to give you guys a good product, and they're not rushing it, and they're not asking for money yet. They're doing things right, and they're doing things how they should be doing it, and they should be rewarded for kind of following those rules. You know what I mean? And guys, yes, there are rules to this shit. Like, tons of people use early access as an excuse. I don't look at it that way. You got to put out at least a stable, playable product that has potential. Like, people will buy into potential, and they'll be very forgiving as long as you give them something to work with and give them their money's worth. So, like I said, I really think these guys are doing that. So here's one for you guys to put on your wish list. It's going to take some time for this game to actually come out, but if you guys want to just add it to your wish list and just keep it there, that's up to you guys. I just wanted to show you this new game that you can add to the wish list and hopefully play eventually. You can be part of the Discord. You can be part of the process of them making this game. Get in on some early testing at some point, which they'll be doing. And when it comes to the release date for this thing, I gotta say it's probably gonna be late 2022. It could even go into 2023. All right. That, like I told you, they're really gonna take their time with it and give you guys the best product that they can as a small team. So, it is what it is. It's gonna be. Everyone wants a cool game like now, and I get that. But you got to give them time to actually make it. But if you join the Discord, you can be part of it. Maybe get in some, testing, like I said, for different test phases that they do. So this is the game, Diphtheria. Big shout out to the guys over there working on this thing. I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. And any new gameplay or any info or news on this thing, I can give you guys on the channel here. But if you can drop a like on this thing, that'd be freaking awesome. And subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll see you next time. Peace.